I remember when he delivered me off of crack cocaine. I remember when he brought me off the streets of prostitution. But I remember when. Maybe some of you all do not remember what he saved you from. It is a bad, sad thing to not remember when and what he delivered and saved you from. Or is it just that we're not delivered and saved from it yet? That we can't remember when? But I remember when he saved my life. I was just a boy. I was wild.
Living real foul.
Living real foul.
I couldn't get it right.
And I could not get right. I ran it. You named it, I ran it. If I was going to be a prostitute, I had to be the best prostitute. If I was going to smoke crack, get out of my way. That's why I remember when. I'm not walking away from this. Y'all sit down and go to your seats. And they make me want to preach today. But I'm so grateful to have such a host of great leaders. Elder Fred, Apostle Haley and his wife, Elder Rory, talk to me. Pastor Amy, Apostle Jacob, Jackie, Elder Anthony, talk to me. Are y'all in the house? Evangelist Johnny, are y'all in the house? Elder Willie Nolan, are y'all? Listen, we don't know where I get this Nolan from. My God is amazing! God is amazing!
Amazing! That's why I believe.
Simply amazing!
Amazing! Simply amazing! God is amazing!
Elder House, God is amazing. And I'm sitting here and I'm fixing to give the mic to one of my grandsons. My lady is sitting in the back. When they parked this morning, I was out there filling the table. They got here about 9:30, and I saw a third party with them. Well, she came a little later, but I said, oh my God, the daughters brought their mother. Somebody give God praise today. My God is amazing. Sing amen.
Simply amazing.
Sing.
My God is amazing.
That's why
I believe.
I dare you to love her right where she is. This is why the Wisdom Center is succeeding. Every Sunday there's a new face. We survive.
You survive.
We survive. We survive.
You're alive.
You're alive.
I survive. Survive. You're alive.
I ain't got no help out there in the audience. I don't think they went through nothing.
I survive. You're alive. survive. You survive. You survive. You're alive. You survive.
My God is amazing.
So amazing.
What I like about the Wisdom Center is we're all exes. You might have didn't do crack. You might not have been an alcoholic. Might not even been an adulteress. Might not even been a prostitute. But the Bible has declared that everything that ever came before him was something.
But that's right.
It's horrible if you don't have a testimony of something. You had to been mean. You had to been selfish. But you had some issues.
It only made me stronger.
Might not have been a thief, Fred. Might not have been a prostitute. But it was something. But we survived. Amen. While y'all are yet standing, this young man was birthed in my ministry. I don't know if he ever, only other pastor or ministers he has ever heard in his life was if I've taken him somewhere. Amen. His mother, I brought her off the streets in Humboldt, Tennessee. I was there doing tent revivals 20-some years ago. Humboldt, Tennessee. I would pack up my church and go and stay weeks and 2 and 3 weeks at a time. And she was something else. The mother, she was walking the streets and having a good time. And I went there and she met me one night. And she moved back to Meridian, Mississippi with me. At that time, she had Kiki and the other pretty one. You had 3. Oh, you had Madison too. Wow. And God sent her to me. I put out my church. I kicked her out. Probably hit her. But it's been how many years later? 24 years later. Amen. And this young man was birthed in my ministry. All he know, like Zaire, is Dr. Seymour. Josh, how old are you? You turned 17 when? This month, he turned 17. And he's been ministering since he started talking. Amen. He have his own church inside of my church. He have a church inside him. Some of his members, run up here real quick. Some of Uncle Joshua's members, run up here. I want to show y'all his members. Look at this young man got a church in my church. You know all these his sisters and brothers, right? Now, what are you in this church?
Oh, I'm the bishop, the apostle, prophet, the praise dancer, the dancer. And I am working with Uncle Josh.
Is this not amazing? He's helping me to train up these children the way that they... Precious, where you at? You might as well come on up here. I don't know why you ain't. He running their house. So they have church 7 nights a week. 7 nights a week. And he called and check on his church. Is that all right, though? Amen. Standing to your feet all over this place.